Hello everyone, Clark Meyer from the Rise to Wealth here, and wanted to make another quick video on a site that I just came across for researching specific rental markets. I came across this because I'm actually looking at Little Rock, Arkansas and Memphis as maybe a potential new market to invest in, because Indianapolis right now is getting a little expensive in terms of trying to cash flow in some of the areas I like to buy, which is in the in the west outside the loop, the south outside the loop, and then on the east side, east of East German Church. And some of those areas you can still cash flow in, but in terms of the south and west outside the loop, it's getting very, very difficult. For example, I have one rental property out there I got for $114,000. Now it's $152,000. So if you were to buy that house with a mortgage, there's too much of a mortgage payment, total payment, to get a spread on the rent. So for example, if you buy it now for 152 and it's 1100 coming in rent, you probably can't get a spread there, or what we call cash flow. So Little Rock and Memphis seems like there's more opportunity to get that 1% rent to value ratio. Again, 1% rent to value ratio means if you buy a house for 100,000, you want to get about 1,000 in rent per month, and that's a good way to know that you're going to be able to cash flow on that rental property. Just a quick rule of thumb. They call it the 1% rule. So wanted to share this website called datausa.io. Again, it's called datausa.io, and it allows you to compare the economics, the housing, the education, to the diversity, health, and safety of two different markets. And it has much more detailed information than Sperling's Best, which is another website I like, which has some information. This goes really deep and has specific graphs. So in this example, you can see we've got Little Rock, Arkansas on the left. We have Memphis, Tennessee on the right. And along the bottom, they have all these different categories. So the most important thing in deciding on a rental market to pick is the economy. Are there going to be jobs there? Are there going to be people who can afford to pay rent? So in this example, if I click on economy, you can see that I can see the household income for both of these. Just so much information in terms of the difference between Little Rock and Memphis. You can see Little Rock County. You can see Arkansas as an entire state. If I keep scrolling down, I can see wages by gender. I can see wage by race and ethnicity. Just so much information. The wage distribution. So really, really cool website. Again, datausa.io. Another thing I like is you can actually see wage distribution by specific area. So in Little Rock, one of the areas I'm looking, I think, is around here. So you can see that it's $31,985 is the median household income. And this is important. I made a previous video about 0.2 homes, which will show you a specific zip code and what the rental amount you should charge based on the median household income, because your property manager's always going to want about 3x the gross income of the property to be able to qualify for that house as a rental property. So for example, if you want to charge $1,000 per month in rent, they should have about $36,000 gross income per year to qualify for that rental property. So pretty cool here. You can see that as we go from sort of the north to the south, it increases. Now we're at about $44,000 median income. In Memphis, it's looks like all over the map from 30,000 to 39,000 to 32. So I think in Memphis, one of the areas I was looking at was maybe Cordova. But again, really cool website, so I thought I'd make a quick video here to share the information. Just lots and lots of great information here that you can see. You can see the occupations. Oh, actually, it looks like it crashed here. So let me go back to that. So wages, probably because it looks like it takes a while for the data to load, so that's why it's crashing. So let me go ahead and keep scrolling down. Okay, it was right about here. Let's see here. All right, let's keep going. Occupations. This is what I want to see. So this is actually really cool. So we've got Little Rock on the left. We've got Memphis on the right. So you can see in terms of the different categories of occupations in that market, this is the distribution. So if you're considering a market that has pretty much all of the economies based around one industry, it could be more risky, because if that industry decides to go down or non-exist, then pretty much your entire tenant base is probably going to go to another city. So lots of information. I would recommend anybody interested in researching different real estate rental markets to check out datausa.io. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and have a great rest of your day.